First, I want to greet everyone out there viewing us, and then we want to say thank you very much to TV for having us today here. First, I want to say, I'm the Vice President, Masden, Vice President of the Gambia Chess Federation, and then today we want to talk about chess in education. The Gambia Chess Federation, in collaboration with the Minister of Education, want to bring chess in the schools. And then from that, we already signed an MOU with the Ministry of Education to come together to work together to see how best we bring chess to the schools and how best we try to make the kids play chess. Because chess is a very professional sport. It's a mind game that have lot of benefits for the kids. You know, one, it brings focus. It brings discipline to the kids. It brings critical thinking. You know, and a lot of other things, cognitive development, and a lot of other things. So we are very proud to bring chess to the schools for the benefits behind it, so that our kids also could benefit. You know, the Minister of Education is also excited about that, and then they all know the benefits around it. You know, so we want to say that chess is a very important game, and every parent should encourage his kid to play chess, because it has been proven that kids that play chess perform in school better than kids that don't play chess. You know, a survey was done internationally, and it has been proven. So, from the survey, one lady was interviewed whose kid played chess, and then he was very impressed with the effect, with the outcome after his kid started to play chess. Because he said, even at home, now he don't have to tell his son anything he have to do, like to go to study, read his books, or to take care of his domestic responsibilities. You know, because of the discipline, the sense of responsibility just brought to the kids. You know, so that shows that, you know, chess is a very good thing, and then we want to bring it to the schools in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, because we cannot do anything without them. And luckily for us, the Ministry of Education already have a structure across the country, you know, and then that will help us a lot to be able to bring chess to the school. First, we said we will not start to go to the school, but we said we don't want to go to the school to train chess, because we want the teachers to be trained, because they are the ones dealing directly with the kids. So last time we had we have some guests from Spain that came to train teachers. So we selected some schools around the regions from the Greater Banjul area throughout Gambia. You know, we went to all regions to be able to introduce steps to kids, to many schools and, you know, communities. You know, so that was very important because we saw the impact. Kids already start enjoying it, and then they were all interested. And then, especially the teachers come to see how it, how it impacted on their the kids. The kids, it was they were all interested and all focused, so they liked it, and we will do more of that. We started talking to the FIDE Education Commission, that's the international body that is responsible to train trainers, like train teachers around the world to be able to teach chess. Because there is a model they are using right now, which is very effective, and then it is headed by one American chairman who was a teacher for the past 20 years. So this guy is well experienced. So they set a model whereby if teachers use that model, it will help to be able to have very good connection with the kids, and then that will help. So we started talking to them, and then eventually they will be coming here to train teachers. We want to have a back-to-back training whereby we have as much teachers to be trained. So we are working on that. And then apart from that, we want to continue to have meetings with the Ministry of Education so that we can push ahead and then see all this is possible. We thank the Ministry of Education for signing an MOU with us to work together with us to be able to reach to the school, because we cannot do just without going through the Ministry of Education, because we cannot go into the schools to disturb their activities, or to distract their kids. We want them to be part of it so that it will be easily taken to the schools without any problems. That's what we want. And then I will say it again. I will all parents to encourage their kids to start playing chess. Because we are not only targeting the Greater Banjul area. We want it to go right around, to all regions, all communities, whereby we can reach out. We want to reach out to all of them. And then this is just a sensitization to tell people what we are up to. And then we will come, and then we'll try to meet and see how best we can do that. We are expecting to have some materials. We cannot do this without materials. We want to distribute materials as well to schools, to communities, so that they can have access to the materials, because it's not a very expensive game. It's not a very expensive game. Like you just need a board, the pieces, and then we explain. We have some materials like. We have some materials and then we'll try to see how best we utilize it, and then use it to distribute around to help. We distributed some to some schools and communities, and when we have those Spanish that come here, Isabel Aron came to volunteer to try to some things. Yes. And it will be a continual. This program will be continued, whereby we will try to look for partners, for sponsors, to be able to achieve this. Even here locally, we are trying our utmost best to, because we cannot do it alone. We cannot do it alone. We need partners. We need partners to be able to achieve this humble goal. We want to take chess to the schools, so we are looking for partners who it will be a win-win situation anyway, because like we could do other things for you, like advertise for you, we could promote your business. Like if you partner with us to take chess to the next standards, or like to take it to the schools. Like chess has been played by, we have a chess community here, people play chess around. We have many people who love chess, playing chess. But we want to go beyond that. We want to take it to the school. We want to see thousands of kids playing chess in Gambia. Because, like, especially with chess, the international body is focusing more on kids, on the young ones, because they are the future. So there are many tournaments and programs available for them. And then, like I say, we are not benefiting much of that. So, like, I think when we take chess to the schools, we will benefit more of that. We will expose our kids around the world to meet other kids who are genius and then who are very intelligent. So through that interaction and network they could have together, will diversify and change our kids to be kids that have honors and that have excellence in their academic performance. So basically, for now, I think I will stop there, and then my PRO say more. Yeah.
So before we proceed to the PRO, so far so good. When we talk of an organization, an institution, we know there are challenges.
Yeah.
There are obstacles that we face along the way in order to make things good. So what are the good side of this federation? What did you earn in the few years that you have started operating in the Gambia?
Yeah, we earn a lot. Like to some people, like some people they are not saying it because what we have done a lot of important things, because we are setting structures, trying to see how we reach out to the regions, because chess was only focused on the greater Banjul area. Because when we came in office, the first activity we did was outside in Basel. So I think that's a plus. We took a competition to Basel, and then the next one is supposed to be in Janjambure. We are going to Janjambure, and from Janjambure, when we go to Janjambure, we will know our next venue. Because from Basel, we chose that the next venue will be Janjambure. So that's what we will be doing. We'll be going around the regions, and then that's just one part of it. That was the first thing we did, and now we start to be part of the international scene, to participate more, and then we are working on a lot of things, like we are building capacity. Now we have DIs, we have school instructors, and then very soon we are expecting to have a lot of them. So apart from that, we are taking chess to the schools, which is a big plus, and then we achieve a lot anyway. We achieve a lot. What cannot be said here. Yeah.
Okay, then we now move to the PRO.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good evening. I'm saying good evening to our esteemed viewers. I'm also saying thank you very much, GM Web and Anita, for having us tonight today. So if you about what here, talk about chess. I am Mr. Director PPR for the Gambia Chess Federation. I'm very, very honored and pleased to be here tonight, this evening, to develop on our programs, chess programs, and the 7 design MOU with the Ministry of Education, Gambia, and the forthcoming Chess Olympiad to be held in Hungary. That will be in September. The developments and the achievements we have so far achieved in Gambian chess. Thank you very much. Uh, to start with, last week our federation have signed an MOU with the Ministry of Education, which is a very historic achievement and a milestone in Gambian development. Thereby, just to be introduced to the schools, which have been a long time achievement and a goal that has been very well goal that have been like a goal that have been was an aim and objective of the federation. Yes, now chess will be going to the schools anytime from now. And as my president has just like mentioned now, the importance of chess to the school curriculum will never to be not under emphasized. Because chess is a game not just like any other board game. Because naturally and normally here in the Gambian context here, people have an aversion to board games. They like about board games, they tell you, it's a waste of time. That's like there's some cultural and traditional norms that like just don't go along with point of societal like ideology here. So, but we want to encourage all and sundry that chess is not just like any other board game. Like, I'm not playing board games that they are not important to what chess is another level of those board games because scientifically, I think going from the chess like enhances the performance of kids, like the development of the kids' brain and mental and psychology at an early age. There's a tendency that those kids will excel in their academic performance. That have been clinically proven and known. Understand? So to introduce chess to the grassroots in the schools now will be an achievement socially, psychologically, financially, and like a plus to the Gambian kids here, like you say, on their feet. Because now it has been proven that children who take chess, there's like a what do you call it again? There's like something we call I'm physical, but there's like what do you call it again? There's a very chemical reaction. I can say that I can say like that the people within their mind when they start playing the game. Understand? So and that is proven that it enhances their educational performance. Understand? And then secondly, the kids introduced to chess will be like a bit more disciplined. Because chess is a game of discipline. It gives the kids self-control. Because the game is basically like once you move a piece, you have to turn it back again. For the consequence of your actions have to be well thought out before you do it. Basically, like look before you live, think before you talk, and watch, calculate before you make any move. So that's going to teach a kid like self-control. Understand? And then the like scientific, the economical side of the chess school is like maybe kids. Chess is not a very expensive game. Like you can also score millions of like of millions of dollars like football is doing, but its scientific and academical importance far outweighs the economical side, and that's why one might be playing the game. So I would say that the use chess in schools will be a big achievement for our federation and for the Ministry of Education too. And so system too, there are many programs on the pipeline too, because we want what is achieved, once it is achieved, I think we move on to chess in prison school. But that's another program too that we feel it. These international body that controls chess is very, very much pushing just in physics. But for the meantime, we just stay just in schools, and the benefit that might be like gained for the Gambia and Gambian children. Understand? Because now it is we have seen that there are so many like kids, you know, doing things that are normal to the way that our society have been living in. Understand? So and then we feel that we at least think that it just is like if you look to the schools might address those kind of like societal anomalies that we have been experiencing here. Seeing kids going wild, doing things that they are not supposed to do as children. You understand? Because it was just recently that we had a very, very sad news in Nigeria of a kid picking up a record, like I'm not just from school, like a school, understand, and then we're using it on another TV. That's all like to the address at their say it's just going to school. Because once it's going to and then the kids have time to play the game, it will change them. Understand? You change them one, and then they'll be more focused. Understand? And then academically and intellectually, it might be an enhancer. Understand? The way they see things, the way they react in certain situations, and to the way they teach even their fellow students. Because there was like at my UPC, there was like a survey that had been taken, that had been made with a group of students who used to chess, and another group of students who used to chess. And the result was that it was discovered that the students that have been reduced like academically and even socially and morally, they tend to be like a bit more like excellent in those particular fields. Understand? Because you have been seeing that those kids are a bit more like tranquil, a bit more like kids who have been like maybe very vociferous or very like maybe very like hyper. It has been shown that they have become a bit more like tranquil, a bit like more like harmonized, a bit like more like very like more like open with their lives. Understand? And that is all because of the chess they have been playing and putting school. So we want the same model to be like enjoyed by our children in the Gambia here. Understand? So the MOU I could say was a very, very, very important milestone in the development of chess in the Gambia and for the benefit of the Gambian children in the future.
So when you talk of the benefits of the Gambian children and the benefit it would do to the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, what benefits do you specifically mean?
The benefits now is like children now use chess. And one skill that is used in the game, maybe in the long term, I'm talking about long term benefits of chess. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe because every role was built in a day, they say. So every chess player today was once a student who have like learned sometime in a very, very young age. Because that's the age that grandmasters are targeted at in a very young age. Like one goes targeted and we go to the game, and that means that the Gambia will definitely stand chance of benefit of having a grandmaster one day. But we are seeing now children, there is not only everybody of the cognitive like skills of children. Children's mind are very young and fertile ground. You understand? Anything to children is yet to scale. It will be nurtured and will do all this. So once that is nurtured, then the Gambia will stand a chance of being recognized as a chess, like a chess, like a chess destination, like a chess, like a chess place, chess center, something like that. Because the children, like once they get used to the game, once they get introduced to the school's curriculum, and it becomes like a normal subject in the schools, then the benefits that we might have one day is like we have in not only DIs or SIs, but we have in grandmasters, you understand? Grandmasters in the future. Because Gambian schools Gambians that we say naturally, they are gifted. You understand? So once this can be introduced to them, I myself am hopeful that in the long run, we improve our governance. That's one. And then Gambia we come to like benefit from all that's the benefit from chess. Understand? Yeah, because now in India, you have child governments who have skill that children below the age of 20 who are very well in chess. They are recognized worldwide. So that's the same thing that we like to see that our children and the posterity say they benefit from too. So that's why we deem it necessary to get this program introduced to the schools via the certification. That's our program is basically one day.
Okay, as a body, what mechanisms have been put in place for such a new game being introduced into the schools?
The kind of put in place now is number one, we went to India, Olympia. That was some 3 years ago, 2 years ago. And our vice president in his like vision thought that we need to like build our capacity, like in training. Understand? So therefore what our treasurer undergo in training and get his BI certificate, that's development is at a development instructor. So, and also we have an SIS skill instructor. So that means that we have been planning for this along the way to get here. Understand? So we have achieved that. So now the next step is to visit in schools, and then we'll have well trained instructors and well trained development officers to carry out that task. And we also in February we use to teachers also because we have a program for just training
Yeah.
the training of trainers. So the teachers will also benefit from that like from that facility, whereby maybe the instructors that we have now not up to the desired level that we aim for. So we decided that we will bring in the teachers, train them too, because they are more technically they are more qualified to deal with children. Understand? Yes, we might have the know-how of playing chess, but they are more like trained academically to deal with children. So that's why we will listen to train the teachers too. Understand? So these are the structures that are in place. We have a focus now to train the teachers, and the teachers will in turn train the students via the normal school curriculum. So these are the mechanisms that we put in place, achieving an SI, a BI, and people who will like train the teachers to train the students too. So you see the table effect is hard. We are using it with Bible. So practically we have some Spanish trainers who came in some time ago. Yes, to help us in the program too. And they did very well because they went throughout the length and breadth of the country, from Bandu to US, understand, to introduce just in schools program to the students to let them have a taste of what is coming. And the reception and the of the kids was very and the teachers and the parents was very like multiple model. Understand? So and after this moment to like encourage all the all parents to not see chess like we see the other board games in the Gambia here. There's so much benefit in chess for to allow you to be an incentive to allow parents to let their children like participate in chess because it will be of great benefit and help them to them too. Both like in the setting of the home too, like and in the neighborhood, in society too. Understand? And that is it. Those are the benefits that we put in place, like I think all those.
So, Mr. Pereira, right?
Yes.
So, you as the communication personnel of the federation,
Yes.
how far are you with the communications to seek for funds for the Olympia this year?
Okay, in conjunction with our SD, we have reached to stakeholders, the interest takers, and private individuals understand for funding. Because normally we have funding from the parent body FIDE, but the funding will be like it's like pay funding. They will like maybe we get our funding from our country here. When we get there, we will fund it, whatever we have here. So that's why we are urging presidents and the government like to come out with the funding. Understand? Because in our last tournament, normally we would have done better than we did the last time. But this matter is some of our players like they are like a bit frustrated with emoluments that they have been given. So that leads to like their underperformance performance I could say. So we are pushing to like all the presidents now. Like to official, to Communion, and to the Minister of Education, basically. We have got all that now. So now the ball is in their court to come up with the necessary like finance, fundings to finance us for this our trip. And also there's another, we have bottlenecks too, like that we will explain maybe a bit later in this interview. But at present now, the fundings are not forthcoming as expected. Understand? And the programs will be in September. That's about a month or two away. That's about a month or two away. So it's just around the corner. So we are urging the government and president that we have approached for funding to be forthcoming. Because it's not about us, it's about the Gambian future. It's about the future of Gambian chess. Because at least now, we have to nurture the little we have now. Like we have an IM, we have a FIDE masters, and we have like candidate masters. So our long-term aim is to bring our grandmasters. They are out there somewhere waiting, just to be nurtured. Understand? So I think the first step that we have to be taking now is for the funding to be forthcoming. And some might say, give them the funding, they sit back and enjoy it. No, that's not the case, because we are a very, very transparent body. Understand? And FIDE itself is very much emphasizing on transparency, because every video that we have been given, they will demand for auditing from one to the last video that they give you. So the transparency is there. So we want to like urge the government, please, reiterating again, to come up with the fundings, because that's what will get us going. Understand? Because Gambia has not been known for this game. Yes, right. But in the short time that Gambia has participated in these games, we have come to like make a very resounding like successes that are very, very significant and noteworthy. Understand? Even the FIFA and the FIDE president like have seen the potential that we have in the game and encourage us to like maybe be participating more. Understand? Because I think he came to Senegal the last time and our president was invited to meet him. That's the FIDE president. That's not a small thing. If the FIDE president's like kind of like give you a word of encouragement, that means that we see something in you that you don't even know yourself is in you. Understand? So I'm encouraging again the government, I'm encouraging presidents to come out and help us. So in the long term, it's not about helping us only, it's about helping the Gambian children to develop, understand their capacity. Because if you teach a kid chess, the possibilities of success, the possibilities of him, the impact is very, very, it's immeasurable. It's uncountable. So I'm urging people, the government, please come up to the sponsorship. And likewise the president of Sudan and even private individuals, because we have like reached out to many, but the feedback is a bit on the desired level here. You understand? Yes. So that are our problem, our problems too.
So, what what words would you like to give to youths out there to engage themselves in the chess game?
Yes, like charity begins at home. I'm a strong believer that the possibilities of kids benefiting from this game is enormous. It's huge. Understand? So what I do is me in my own capacity in my home area, I like tend to see that the kids like are big were running around. So I sometimes organize a chess tournament among the kids there. Um, I am not surprised too, but it's very like surprising to see the way the kids who I used to know running around the way they are now. They, they'll be the one who like come now to me and ask me for the board to play. I give it to them and I sit back and watch them because I have taught them the elements and the basics of the game, how to set up the game, and the objective of the game, and then play with them a few games, showing the moves, and now they're catching up. Now in the evening times, after school, they will like go and have a proper wash themselves up, clean themselves up, and then proper acting for the board, and they'll sit down quietly and start playing the game, mastering the game. So there's like I will see the difference that is done to them in a minor school, a minor school like experiment that I was doing myself. You understand? So that means the children could benefit, government kids could benefit from this game hugely, and our society to be transformed by this game. Yes. So like I'm just like trying to like bring the taboos and the aversion that we have in board games. And want to encourage them that this is not like any other board game, please. I emphasizing that again. Chess is an important part of the human being. Like for example now, you see in the Western world, in the Western world, like let's say in the developed countries, you know, understand, chess players are highly honored because of their critical thinking and strategical thinking. You understand? So whenever like crisis happens, those people will be brought in to share their thoughts and to give in their quota of their critical way thinking and analysis of any given situation. So that could benefit from that. So I'm saying it again, there are grandmasters hidden among the children that we see every day in the state. If only we bring them in, then we'll realize something one day. Maybe it won't be in a short term like achievement, but as I say, Rome was built in a day. Maybe in the long term, I believe in Gambian children. I have this passion that Gambian children are gifted only if they are like directed in the right channel and encouraged. So that's why I'm calling everybody to like not to see this as any ordinary board game. It's not, definitely.
God.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, coming here. What I want to add to the improvements and developments you asked about, apart from capacity building, like the trainings and so forth, we also right now we take care of our ratings. You know, we have our own rating officers, and then we have our own arbiters. You know. And then we were opportune to be sponsored by the NOC to get a software whereby we manage all our games, you know, because all that was being done by foreigners from UK, from Austria, or so forth. The rating officer was from Austria, the arbiter was from UK. Now we take over all that. We have Gambians doing it. We can do our rated tournament in Gambia here. So we already start doing that, and then we have a software that manages all the games without bringing problems and push and pull here. The software manages everything, and then do the pairings for players, and then everything. So we have our rating officers here locally, and we have we have arbiters too, certified arbiters by FIDE. So all these are improvements we have, and then right now we're working on improving our rate, because before we were having limited rated players here, only 5 to 6, you know. Yeah. But now we are improving it. Right now we are going to about 20. Next moment we'll be going to 30, 40, improving it like that. So we are working very hard to do that, So there is very much improvement. There is very much improvement. Now coming to the
So when you talk of the funds, how do you guys get funds as a federation?
yeah we have a setback on that because locally since we took over we have not been supported by the government it was very difficult but we have subvention from the international body it's only from the international body right now we have subvention we have funds right now we are supposed to go to the Olympiad. So we have been funded by the international body for our ticketing and everything to take to the Olympiad. So we are looking forward to have support from the government. Maybe very soon we'll have that. And then, because it is very important that the government supports us because we always go to a very important occasion, a very big state. It's very big, very important. Some are saying it's more important than Olympic, but like why they say that because of the number of countries that come together. You have almost 200 countries, 190 last time, and I know this time it will be up to 200 countries coming together. It's a very big showcase. Last time I was there, and you imagine you have over 200 countries coming together, interacting, doing a lot of things together. So, and then we see we are termed like a small federation because we want to get out from there and then try, like we are coming from small Gambia, we want to do big, and then internationally now we are well recognized. Gambia is well recognized. Because we participate, we correspond, we do a lot of things, with the international, So we are well recognized internationally, and then locally too, we are doing our best to adhere to the to improve our performance, as expected from the NOC, from the NSC, So we are trying to catch up with that. We have very good relationship with the NSC, with the NOC, who are very supportive. To us. And then that's it,
So since you guys were able to have get funds from the international body, how were you able to do that? Was it by playing a game and winning, or was it by any other means of getting funds from them?
No, we request for funding, because they are there to support us. We request for funding and they did it. First time we requested, they supported us, and then every year we could have funding from them, to finance the Olympiad for our other programs. But it's not easy because you have to be able to write reports. Because they don't just fund you like that. You have to write reports to explain how you spend it, and you have to be genuine for you to be funded again. So, and then, the funding is enormous, but I could say it cannot take care of all you need, to do, to kind of cover all your programs. So, we need more support from the government, more support from other bodies here in the Gambia, like companies, NGOs, or whatever, because what we are doing is a very noble cause, so we need support. We need support. Yeah, the government too will step in, they will support us and do so, because what we are doing is very important, so the Ministry of Sports will support us. I'm too sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you say that you are very sure of the ministry or the government helping you with funds. How sure are you? Because this might not be the first attempt from the Chess Federation for funds from the government. So how sure are you? How confident are you that the ministry or the government will fund you? Because this has been something that almost all governments are facing when it comes to funds from the ministry, from the government itself. So how confident are you?
Yeah. You know why? Because what we are doing is very important. So I know when we meet up with them and then share our ideas with them and explain what we want to do, it will be very important for Gambia. It will uplift Gambia because we want to fly Gambia's fly ahead, very high. So I think they will want to do that as well. So that's why I say I am sure they will help us. They will provide funding for many of our activities and will support us because it's in line with the 21st century development initiative or whatever, Yeah.
Okay, so if given sponsorship today, what will you do to advance the chess project in schools and the federation itself?
Yeah, we will use it wisely. We'll be very transparent in the first place. Yeah, I want to emphasize that because whatever we do, since we came into office, we are very transparent. And then we we are not doing what we do behind the curtain or whatever. We do it openly and then very transparent. Anybody who comes, what you want to know, you will know, And then we will use, if we are funded, we will use it wisely to develop the chess. Right now, it's very difficult. We dip into our own pockets because we use the limited resources we have until we dip into our own pockets always to make sure it works, That's what we do. So we will be very grateful if we have funding to be able to run our program because we have very important programs to run. Like not only chess in school, that is just one part, We have chess in prison as well because we started engaging the prison department. We met the director general and then his senior officers. We had a very important meeting and they were so impressed with how chess can transform some of the inmates there because especially the recurrence of inmates, like they convict you go out, next moment you come, you see some go in and out. We want to put a stop to that. When we introduce chess in the prisons, we can engage them, they can be playing chess, they can have props inside the prison, and then when they go out, we will bring them to props, and then they will be more responsible in society, meeting more responsible people than going, having irresponsible friends and going back to what they do. So we want to change the image and so forth. Those are very important things. So we will, when we have fun, we will use it wisely to develop all this, because there are other avenues we could explore, but we cannot now. So we are just taking it step by step. We are using our scale of preference, like to make sure the most pressing one, the most important one, we put it ahead, than going around spending on things that will not benefit, that are not very important now. So we are taking it slowly and then systematically.
Okay. What will you give to people as guarantee that when you are giving this, you will solely work on it?
Funding.
What guarantee, yes, are you giving to the people?
Yeah. Coming back to the point. Like if we are funded, we are positive. We are positive that we will do well, because right now we are using, most of the activities are from our own funds. How about if you have funding? We will utilize it and do well with it to push our, because there are too many pending programs we have which need funding. So if you have fund, we will just put it there, and then we will want to be very transparent as possible. We have open door policy, and then transparency is a must. We put ahead transparency, so that whatever we do, we want to share with people to know, not do things by ourselves without people knowing. So that's what we want.
So, what are your preparations towards the upcoming Olympiad this year?
Yeah, we are preparing, because right now we have about 12 to 14 people who are supposed to go. We have 5 male players, 5 female players, 1 team leader, and a delegate to attend the Congress. That's me. I'm the delegate. And then we have 2 other slots, which is possible, like a media officer and an accompanying person. It could be the government, it could be from the federation, it could be, but this is the possibilities we have, and then we are working hard on it, because it's not easy because Hungary, we don't have the embassy here, so we need a lot of groundwork to do, to travel, to go achieve visa and so forth. Right now, we have already registered our players and our officials who are supposed to go, and then we have requested for pre-finance, because most of the time you fund for yourself, and then when you go, they refund you. But we don't have much funding, so we request for pre-financing from the international body, and it has been approved. Just waiting for the funds to come into our accounts, so that we could do our ticketing and other logistics, for visa, and everything we need to prepare for it. Because we are supposed to be there on the 10th of September. It starts on the 10th of September to the 23rd of September. So a lot of events happen there. We have a lot of meetings as well. A lot of meetings. There are trainings going on there. You have games going on. A lot of activities going there. Very, very, very important. It's a very high showcase there, I could say, because so we have to prepare well to go there, because we have to represent Gambia. We don't have to go there just like that. We have to go to learn, to gain something, because you meet other federations, you are able to interact with other federations. You could make partnership, or you could come together, work with other federations, because the last time I was there, it was exposure for us, because it was like we were nowhere, and then all of a sudden we went to the stage. We were known all over, from Africa, Asia, because of the interaction and so forth. And so it's very beneficial, because we stood very well, because we made sure we empowered the ladies, because last time we voted in female president for Africa. Right now the president is Africa, and is female, and then the female are very, very, very instrumental in it, because we cannot do without them. And then, especially last year was the year for the women for chess, so it was very, very instrumental that we demonstrated. We elected ladies, and I'm urging here in Gambia, we want very, we want to have more ladies, because they could come in, participate, and be part of it. And the funniest, the most interesting thing is, like, you can be a chess player today. Next moment, you can travel around the world to, maybe you can have training and can participate, can be part of you can be commission member. There are various commissions, lot of commissions. Like the one I was just talking about, the Education Commission, you have the Ethics Commission, you have the PDC, the PDC, the funding, the PDC is the funding commission, funding and the development, funding and development commission, and then you have other commission, lot of commission. So, like if you have training, you can be part of these commissions, and then can travel around the world to do works of international bodies. Yeah, because it's a big body internationally running the affairs of chess around the world. So it's very important. So that's why I'm urging ladies to come on board to start playing chess so that they could be part of it, because not only men could benefit. Because like today you are a player, tomorrow you can be a commission member. You can handle a very important post. The sky is the limit, But that's why we are urging people to come and participate and play, because other countries are benefiting. Other African countries are benefiting. I met a lot of people who are members of certain commissions, and then they travel around the world, they benefit, So why not Gambians? Yeah, Gambians too have to come up and then be part of it, So we are trying our best anyway. We're trying our best.
Okay.
And we are well connected. Last time we went to that state, we have connection around the world, and we are in communication, Yeah.
So from the previous Olympia that you guys have attended, or last year's one that you have attended,
Yeah.
So what was your performance there?
Yeah, we did well, but it cannot be visible because, how it goes. You have categories, and then that's why we are working to improve our category. You have titles. I think we only have one FIDE master and candidate master, 3 candidate master. The titles start from candidate master, and then from there you go to FIDE master, and then international master, then grand master. That's where the money is. If you are a grand master, you can attend high rated tournaments. You can win millions. So right now we are climbing the ladder. Last time we went there, we played. We did our best, but we are not able to compete other countries because they have very highly rated players, and then we are trying to develop that to improve our rating to be part of the competitions, Yeah.
So what should the Gambians expect from you guys this time around?
Yeah, we intend, because the players we have, they are very strong players, especially our male team. We have very, very strong players. And then we have hope on them that they will do better to improve their titles, improve their standard ratings, Yeah, we expect that, expect them to do very well. Because you can go attend the tournament, even though you don't win the tournament, but you could have improvement. That's how it is. Just that's how it goes. You can have improvement for your rating, for your titles, and so forth. So that's what we are fighting, to improve our ratings, to improve our titles as well. So, and then to have more players that have great titles. You want that. We want to have an IM. We want to have even grandmaster. Yeah. Okay.
So, Uncle Mas, could you kindly give us your last advice to the participants for this year's Olympiad?
Yeah, my last words will be I encourage I urge, not encourage, I urge all participants to be very attentive in their games because it's a game of concentration. And then, like right now, before the games, we have little time. Let them train, let them come together, let them train and prepare for the Olympiad, because it's a very high competition platform. I want to urge all of them to start training to prepare well because you cannot go up there and start preparing. So it's here right now. They have to start to train, start to prepare themselves to be able to compete out there. So it is very important they do that. So I will urge other players who are not opportune right now to participate, not to be discouraged, because I wish them better luck next time. Because the players we selected from our last national championship, the winners of our last national championship, were selected to attend the thing. Not that they are okay. I could say some are the best, but we have the best, and then there are others who are not representing us, and they are very good players as well. They could have been there on the stage. Just a simple mistake they make that cause them for not to be there. So I'm urging them not to be discouraged, to prepare more for next time. Wish them hard luck this time, but next time they could be part of it. So coming back to the point, the players who are going, I wish them well, I wish them good luck for their preparation to represent Gambia. And make sure they should fly Gambia's flag high up there, Yeah. That's my last word to the players who are supposed to go. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Uncle Mas,
Thank you
and
for having me.
thank you, Mr. Prera.
very much, Anita.